Hey YouTube. I guess I did a whole video and didn't realize that I was not recording at all. So I guess I gotta go back and think about things that I was talking. Yes, right now the sun is shining bright. But let me see if I can turn this way. It's my dog pools in the backyard. My baby girl, she loves to leap, hop in that pool. She likes to do her little thing. But yeah, as you guys know, I well, you guys don't know. I guess I'm telling you guys now. But I actually got accepted to West Coast University. Yay! So, with that being said, I'm excited. I'm happy. They actually wanted me to start this October the 27th, but I'm actually in school at the Dallas Community College. I'm taking AMP2 and microbiology, and that's really a heavy load semester. So I was like, you know what? Maybe I should just wait till January because I like to have a clear head start, a clear head when I start in January. I do start on my birthday, January the 9th. I'll be 43 years old. Um, so yeah, I'll be 43 years old, and I'll be starting. So yay, a nursing present for my. A birthday present for myself, nursing school. A lot of people, they try to downplay me with the West Coast, but I think it's more because it's very expensive. They feel like I'm paying for my RN degree, but I mean, aren't we all? It's up to me to just pass my classes and do what I need to do, pass boards, and I'm good. You know, we all gonna have different paths doing this program, whether they choose a 2 year or a 4 year. Everybody gonna have their own path. You know, does it make yours better than mine? Mine's better than yours? No. You know, just focus on your prize and do what it is you need to do and stop worrying about others. But but yeah, I'll be starting in January. Yes, they say the school is very expensive, but if this is what I want to do and I'm ready to start, I'm ready to get it popping right now. Let me do what I need to do. You know, I just know one thing: if I go to the school, it's no buts about it. I need to complete it. It's like me burning down all my ships and I can't go home. I have to go home winning, and that's kind of like where I am. I go to the school, there's no doubts. I have to pass it. I have to finish and I have to complete and get my nursing. This is something that I really, really want to do. I always was afraid to do it because I've had so many people in my corner, my family, even friends, tell me that that's not you. You can't do it. You this, you that, you whatever, whatever. And after all these years, I realized this is what I need to be doing. And you know what? When I started working at East Jeff, my first hospital job, I never was a person, honestly, didn't know anybody in medical. You just see it only on TV. But never thought I would be into medical. I wound up getting into the program when I was in high school because of my friends. They wanted to be in medical, and I wanted to kind of, hang out with my girlfriends. So uh, I wound up signing up with the program with them and got into it. I didn't get into the first year, but I got into it the second year. The first year I applied for it, I was a junior. A couple of my friends got in, not everybody, but they hired a lot more seniors than anything. So I did get in on my senior year, and they told me that I had got accepted my senior, even though I got put out of school in my junior year from fighting. Yeah, yes, I'm a lover, not a fighter. But yeah, they want to put me out, so they just wanted to make sure I was coming back, and I did. And never thought I'd be working in medical. I remember one of the nurses, because back at this time we didn't have a lot of African American nurses in this field at that time. It was majority white women. Um, and I remember this one lady. I can't remember her. I think it was Elizabeth Liz. Uh, she was, and I didn't even know anything about travel nurse or anything like that. And I'm talking way back in, like, not way back. It's not that far ago, but you look at it now. Oh, this is a little distant. I'm talking about 1998. That's when I first started working in a hospital. I was 18 years old. And I remember this nurse, she was like in her 40s at that time. I'm looking like oh, she was a senior, And now here I am. I think she was actually 44, and I was 18. And now here I am 40. Well, I'm going to be 43 in January, but I'm 42. And I'm like, I wonder if people look at me the same way that like I looked at this lady when I was 18. I guess that's why those kids call me ma'am and stuff. But I'd be like, I don't feel like I look like an old lady, but I mean, I guess teach his own. Some people probably see me as old senior citizen, but I'm not. uh, but yeah, I remember her. She telling me, she was like, you know what? Because I've always been good with numbers and math, so I always thought I was gonna lean more towards that because I love math. I've been taking these special math classes since I was in grade school. I can remember. I've always had a talent. I always had a gift for it. So I figured like it would be something either with business, accounting, or something like that. Even though I really didn't want to do accounting, but that's what my first degree is in. Because I always thought accounting was kind of boring. And then I was like, well, do I want to be a math teacher? It was just a whole bunch of stuff. But anywho, long story short, this lady told me, she said, you know what? She said, you're going to be an RN. And I said to myself, this lady must not know me. I said, because I don't even like, it's hot, I'm sweating, you guys, but I'm not leaving. Oh. I'm like, I don't even like germs like that. I said, I know I'm about to be going playing into, I don't even like touching my own folks like that. I said, I know I'm not be going touching these people. So she was like, she said, you're going to be a nurse. And that's what she told me. And I'm saying to myself, this lady do not know me at all. So what happened, long story short, because I thought I wanted to be like something in the middle. I said, well, maybe I should do physical therapy because at that time I used to really enjoy working out. So I said, maybe I should do physical therapy. And I don't know, wasn't for me. I said, well, let me try and do this nursing. This lady told me she see me being a nurse. Let me see if I could do a nursing. Girl, I was not into no nursing. Oh boy, I was not into no nursing at all. I was not into it at all. And I'm like, let me just go and find something I'm gonna do so I could complete it. And what happened, I wound up taking a accounting class, and I'm like, if when I did it, it was easy, it was cool. I said, okay, I could do this. So that's how I wound up getting into accounting. So years later, I've been in the medical field for what? My son is 23, so maybe 24 years, because I actually got in a year before he was born. So he just turned 23 years old. Um, so yeah, I've been in for 24 years, and here I am at 42 years old, and I'm doing nursing. Um, like I said, a lady told me that years ago. Didn't believe it. I had so many people tell me, "Oh, girl, that's not you. You don't need to be doing that. You don't like doing this for your mom." Or the, when my mama got sick, that's when I knew I could become a nurse. When she had her first stroke, I went down to take care of her, and I didn't want to be that kind of family member that's sitting on the side and want to tell people what to do, but don't want to touch my own mama. So the ladies, Yay, Louisiana Oxnard Hospital, they really did well by her. They they because I told her that I want to know how to, I want to learn how to do this, and she pretty much, she taught me everything like in minutes. And when she did that, I was on it. I was giving my mother, like, some of the nurses was even giving me her medications, um because she had a peg tube and stuff. I became a nurse in 1 week, and I'm like, this is what I should be doing. So because they actually wanted to hire me, and I'm like, well, what I could do, not knowing that I think these people was trying to lean towards me being a PCT. And I'm saying to myself, I don't do PCT work. Not saying anything wrong with it, but I'm like, because I've always been in the hospital, I've always worked behind the desk. So I see everything that goes on. I see how certain staff members are being treated. And I know they probably fire my tail if it was me. I ain't gonna lie to you. Because even with the mouth I had, even working as a mind tech, not that I really have a mouth, but I have a strong opinions, and I do voice myself. So, because yeah, I used to be a little something, even behind the desk. But I was like, no, because I'm like, I have a job where I kind of sit, and I'm still in medical. And I can actually go to school and do homework in this field too. I mean, it's this profession that I do. But yes, it's time for me to graduate and do something else, because it's nothing else to, like, I'm at the max. It's nothing else I can do to put me in a better position, a better spot. Like, this is all it is. So, yeah, I'm sorry, my head is a mess. I'm sweating, but I'm loving this sweat. It feels good. So, with that being said, let me come this way so you guys can see me. So, with that being said, yes, I am doing nursing. Yes, it took me a long time to do it, but yes, here I am. I'm doing it. I can't wait to tell you guys. I'll show you guys my graduation. I'm trying to see if I can record on a weekly basis. It's just so hard because your girl is busy. I got a lot of stuff I'm doing. I said, believe me, I don't want this work to fall behind at all. I need to stay on top all the time with this work that I'm doing right now. um, because I know it's going to get really ignorant in the middle towards the end of the semester. Why did my dumb tail go sign up for math stats? I should have took it during the summertime, but I was so exhausted. And I said, oh, well, the program I was looking to go into, I'm like, well, I don't even need it if I go to that program. So I wound up dropping it. And then I'm like, when I went back on West Coast, they do require you to have math statistics. So I'm like, shit. Nope, I don't know if I should say that or not, but excuse me, didn't mean that. I said shoot. But yeah, I was thinking about taking it for like what do you call it, a mini semester, where I could start it in October to like December. But I'm like, do I really want to do that? I went on and signed up for it anyway. I haven't paid for the class yet. I also put in for my job to reimburse me just in case. But I'm kind of prey on that and see, because I really already, my plate is already full and I don't want to mess up what I have already. So I might just go ahead and just chop it up and just take that class at West Coast. I know a lot of those classes are very expensive, but you know what? I'm ready to get in and get out. Oh, excuse me. I was able to talk to one of my my coworkers, who actually he goes to the school right now. He's about to start his nursing classes the next rotation, which the rotation I was supposed to enroll in. So he said he's going to be graduating in 2024. So I'm guessing I'm going to be right behind him at 2025, which that kind of gave myself about 45 to be finished. But I'm okay. I mean, I'm not stressing about it. I waited this long, so why not? But yeah, mental health, everything's been good. I did have one moment when I was a little irritable, but I mean, it's trial and error. My doctor did tweak a little medications and stuff like that. I do want to try some of the things that people have posted for me to try, because I'm always open to trying different things and new things. I did start therapy, so I go to therapy pretty much once a week, and it's been actually helping a lot. She's, like I say, she's reaching deep down, pulling stuff up to see what I've been going through. But yeah, everything's been good. You know, I just gotta stay focused. Once I finish posting this video, I am going to get back to studying. So, anywho, didn't want it to be too long. It's about 12:22 long into this video. So, anywho, holla at your girl. Let me see if I can stop it at 12:34. Through 2